I can't believe I'm saying this, but for once in my life, I agree with Tom Brady. Tom Brady says, nobody likes seeing players get hurt, but hard hits happen. QB should not be throwing the ball in areas where they're exposing their own teammates to these types of hits. Coaches need to coach better. QBs need to read the coverages and throw the ball to the right places. Defenders should aim for the right hitting areas. To put blame on the defensive player all the time is flat out wrong. Need to be better quarterback play. It's not okay, quarterbacks, to get your receivers hit because of your bad choices. I agree 1000% with Tom Brady. And here's why. Because we found some breaking news now from, according to Adam Schefter, going all around the NFL. The NFL has tweeted it. It's happened. It's a real thing. The NFL has now announced it suspended the Steelers safety, Damontae Kazee, for the rest of the season for violating playing rules intended to protect health and safety of the players. Now, also, I found another post that says, in relation to this, from, I think it's like NFL Press Online or something similar. It says here, he's been suspended without pay. If the Steelers go to the postseason, Kazee still can't play. So imagine that. Imagine if the Steelers do go on a run, we win 3 in a row. That's crazy. If it happens, unbelievable. But Kazee would still be suspended. He can appeal this, and I'll talk about if the hit was right or wrong. But he can appeal this. But it's for the whole season. Now, the Steelers right now, our playoff shot is 1 in a million. 1 in a million chance they're going to happen. We got to win games, and also the Steelers need teams to lose along the way. Like, we don't control our own destiny right now. We did 3 weeks ago, but back-to-back losses, we don't control our own destiny. So when they say for the rest of the season, they mean the rest of the season. 3 games, and if we do make the playoffs, then yeah, those games too. But I do want to talk about this though. I agree with what Tom Brady says. In the NRL, where I'm from, we have National Rugby League, or you guys call it rugby or rugby union or whatever, right? 2 different codes, but we have those football codes. In National Rugby League or Rugby League, we have a pass here called the hospital pass, which basically means when you pass to a player back in the inside and you set them up to get absolutely smashed, that's what Brady's talking about here. He's pretty much saying when you throw into an area where you expose your own teammates to these type of hits, the coaching needs to be better, and so does the quarterback. And I agree with him 1,000%. The catch was a diving catch, right? Kazee was coming from his safety position. Now, at the time, and looking back at it a few times, watched about 3 or 4 or 5 times now, to me, it doesn't look like a good hit. And I understand by the rules what they're saying. You can't hit the neck area, the head area. You can't do helmet to helmet, or you can't do a spearing, jarring tackle where you launch forward with your head. The same time, though, what is the player meant to do? What is Kazee meant to do? If that football player, Michael Pittman Jr., or any other receiver in the league, if they're getting a pass that's going over the end zone, are they just meant to let the receiver catch the ball, lay down, and roll over into the end zone? Probably not. What if there's like a playoff game, or the game's on the line, it's down to 2 minutes to go, it's 4th and 4, and Kazee, well, you know what? He's jumping in the air, I can't tackle him. I can't hit him. It's tough. I've seen it a few times. Kazee, runs in there, dives as he's diving as well. They're both diving for the football, or trying to make a play on the football and the player. What is Kazee meant to do? Just stand back and go, you know what? That's yours, mate. That's yours. The reason why this was a big deal is because I think Pittman got a bit injured. He might have been concussed or something similar. But at the same time, the game is lacking. It's lacking physicality. You want to see players go out there and play football like grown men, like grown adults, hit each other as hard as they can, play a good game of football, and we come back to this. We are suspending players for something they do for a living. Doesn't make sense to me. They train all year. They work as hard as they can to get this spot to be a starting safety, or starting outside linebacker, whatever it may be, starting running back. And you know what? The NFL is fining everyone. We talked about fining Warren a few weeks ago, he's now got that retracted for $48,000. They're finding running backs losing their head or they're lowering their shoulders. In this case, the NFL is really sending a message that you can't tackle like that. So these plays will change the game because defenders won't want to tackle like that, nor make a game-winning tackle, and they'll allow the teams to catch the ball. So it's crazy to me, man. Anyways, that was just pretty much the breaking news there. I want to talk about Kazee's been suspended for pretty much the rest of the season, including playoffs. So no matter what, he won't come back. This season is done for Kazee, which sucks. It's not cool. And also our safety situation. I'll end on this. There's no Minka. Minka's out now for at least 1 week. Kazee out indefinitely. He's gone. So Keanu Neal's on IR. The Steelers have a safety problem. Big time. Big time.